What's up, everybody? This is Ryan
And Levi.
from Miss May I.
And you're watching Ambi.
Hey guys, it's Alicia from Ambi. I'd like to welcome you to our interview with Miss May I. How are you?
Good. Just woke up a little bit.
Yeah. We're good.
Good.
Cold.
Yeah, getting cold.
We're good.
I just want to say thank you very much for taking the time to have a chat. We're stoked we could finally make this happen, so we really do appreciate it.
Oh, of course. Thanks for having us.
Yeah, it's our pleasure. So the exciting thing right now is, of course, you're touring North America with Parkway Drive. How have the shows been treating you and you enjoying time on the road?
Oh, the shows are insane. Most of them sold out, and if they're not sold out, there's like they're 10 tickets away from sold out.
Yeah.
So it's been insane, and we're playing a lot of new stuff, which is cool.
Yeah, the set's mostly songs from the new record. It's a little longer than we've had on the last few tours as well. Warped Tour was only, I don't know, Warped Tour up here was a disaster for us. It was just the worst weather that we could have possibly had. It was so rainy. We only got a 30-minute set on that tour. So this one I think is 40 or 45 minutes. So we got
Play a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
No, it's
got more time.
It's amazing how much 15 minutes can make a difference in your
Yeah,
sets, too.
Yeah, that's
It's like 3-4 extra
3 or
tracks.
4 songs. Yeah.
Yeah. One thing I noticed, of course, with this lineup, you guys are the only non-Aussie group.
Yeah.
So beforehand, did you know any of the other bands, or how did that kind of, you get along with everyone well? How's that going?
We've known the Parkway Drive guys. This is our third time touring with those guys, but we haven't met the other guys. It's actually weird. This tour, usually, I don't think we've ever toured with a band that we didn't like, but it usually takes a while to start talking to them and hanging out. And I feel like this tour, the first day, everyone was just like, hey, what's up? And we were all really good friends the first day, so it was pretty sweet.
The I.H.E guys are really easy to get along with, and In Heart's Wake guys are really nice. It's weird. It's weird being the only Americans. We assumed that we would just be the most unathletic,
we're the most
worst-looking males on the tour when we got here, and we were right.
Yeah, we're the most non-exotic guys. Like, we're from Ohio. They're like, we went surfing here, man. Oh, like, and they've all been friends for 10 plus years.
Yeah.
So they all have crazy like school stories and all that. We're like, yeah, we're like cornfields in Ohio. Nothing really cool, but it's cool. We love all the guys. It's awesome. It's definitely funny though, because they have all the slang that we're still trying to figure out what everything.
Are you kind of catching on to those little
No,
Aussieisms?
I mean, we
I just laugh. I'm just like, haha, whatever, dude.
We toured with Northlane, and we would make jokes every day and try to learn a new slang word from Josh every day, and it's different group to group. Like they all have their own stuff that they say that you have to get used to.
It's all ridiculous.
I feel like they dumb it down for us though, knowing that we don't know
some of the terms
what they're talking about. I feel like they try to Americanize their own slang for us just so that we can keep up.
Well, that's very sweet of them.
Yeah.
Well, before this tour, you're actually in Mexico for the first ever time, and the photographs just looked awesome. Like, you could tell you guys were genuinely just having a blast.
It was crazy.
What was it like bringing your music over there? Was there any sense of culture shock, or what was that like?
It was really awesome. We've done like South America and Mexico City once, but we never got to really to Mexico.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Those fans are just 10 times crazier than anywhere else in the world. It was really crazy, and
we sold a lot more tickets than we thought we were going to, which was a nice. We don't headline very often, so to go to a different country completely and for your first time and have that many kids come out to the shows and be excited about the new songs, that was really cool. That was the first time we played
anything really new.
Yeah, we played one new song on Warped, but we didn't really get a chance to play anything else with the short set, so that was the first time we played new tracks really, and it was cool. It was just it was more like a vacation for us for 4 days. Really hectic, a plane ride every night or every morning. So you get to your hotel at 1 or 2. You have to leave your hotel by 6, get on a plane, land, get in a van, go straight to the club, do your
sound
thing.
check.
Yeah, try to stay awake long enough to play because the shows run later there. We were going on at 11.
Eat some tacos in between.
Between 11
Yeah?
and yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, we went
The food
out.
was
We
insane.
tried really hard to eat as much authentic food as we could, without risking it too much. Without making it was hard. No sleep, food you're not sure of, and just general us not knowing what was going on. Really, just being led around by other people. It was cool. It was a really good time.
Yeah. Well, you mentioned just the ways of tour life there, where you pretty much load in, you sound check, you play, then you're off to the next place. So when you actually get some downtime on the road, what do you guys like doing together?
Oh man,
Movies.
Movies?
We love going to
Go-karts.
movies and go-karts.
You can never go wrong with go-karting.
Food.
We're
so damn boring. It's,
those all sound so fun right now.
Yeah.
Like, everything you say, I'm like, wow, that sounds really good.
give me a burrito, a movie, and then let's race some go-karts afterwards.
Yeah,
and
we love 'em.
We got a hell of a.
You would go-kart after the burrito, or
You gotta let
Yeah.
it. You gotta. Well, I mean, you could go kart on a full burrito because it doesn't take any physical effort from you. You
True.
can still do it. You don't want to go like running after a burrito.
Oh no. Yeah, and then some of us work out on downtime, and then that's really it. We don't do nothing too crazy. And video games, we video game too a lot.
oh, okay, cool,
Yeah.
nice.
So I think the go kart one's probably the coolest because we've broken into some go kart places and go karted.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And how did that turn out? Was there?
It was
Great.
awesome.
We did it on Warped Tour on an off day. We were parked in a parking lot in Gettysburg.
Middle of nowhere.
And couldn't find anything to do all day. We were too far to walk into town. It wasn't a place that had like cabs or Ubers or anything. So we just got drunk and went to the go-kart track next door. And they were lawnmower like engine go-karts. So we just started them and drove them around in the dark.
Oh, that sounds great. Yeah.
It was good. Yeah, we didn't even break anything. So really,
We put them right back where we caught them.
No harm done.
Yep.
No harm done.
We just had some free races and we left.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, that was a good one. That was a good find. I didn't believe that was actually going to happen when they said that we were going to do that, and then we did. It was great.
Never know what's gonna happen on tour.
Yep.
Yeah, you never know.
Well, of course, I love how you're actually repping the Deathless
Yeah,
record.
what happens is you leave and you think you brought enough T-shirts.
It's like now you need your own merch.
And then about 3 weeks into it, you haven't found laundry yet, and you're like, well, am I going to put a dirty shirt back on, or am I going to
steal some merch?
Oh, yeah, look at all this stuff we have. Turns out some of it's pretty cool.
He's got 5 of them.
Yeah,
he just rotates through them.
Yeah. Really?
I have a lot of Miss May I merch. I'm known for wearing our own band stuff. I took a lot of crap for it from people in the beginning, but now everybody does it, because everybody values a good free T-shirt.
It's a cool shirt.
Yeah.
Just rep your brand, you know.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
And before you... exactly. Nice little ambi wristbands there. Well, of course, before you mentioned how it's awesome to play this new material, so off of the new record, which songs are you enjoying playing the most as of right now?
Oh, man. Mine would be... I love Bastards Left Behind. That's my favorite.
Yeah, I was a little afraid of that song live. It's it's one of the highest singing notes that we've ever put on a song.
You nailed it, though.
And I thought for sure that I was just going to butcher it every day. I thought it was going to be one of those things I pulled off in the studio and was going to be really difficult, and it's surprisingly easy. So now that song, I can go on stage and know that it's going to work. Most likely going to work. That's probably my favorite one as well. Turn Back the Time is another one.
Oh, yeah, I forgot that one's fun, too.
It's hard. Like I said, since we are playing 4 of them, it kind of just depends on on which one of those songs the crowd attaches to first. Deathless and I.H.E. both have music videos out already, so they're both pretty popular. People are liking those a lot, but we've been playing those for a couple months now, so
we can't pick one of those.
Bastards and Turn Back the Time are new, so those are the most exciting right now.
Yeah, we mentioned I.H.E. I Hate Everyone. I wanted to bring that up because it's just such a wicked song. I really, really enjoyed that one. So I was curious, just because being that it's called I.H.E., if you could just wish anyone would just go away right now, who would it be? Whether it's something that's a character or someone in real life.
Oh, man. I wish my cold would go away.
Yeah?
I'm going to try to think.
A person?
I really hate seeing Donald Trump all over the news.
Yeah, I wish Donald Trump would go away. I think
too.
He's making our country look terrible. He is given the wrong impression of what
He was all over Saturday Night Live too. I can't even watch anything without him.
It's terrible, man. You like Saturday Night Live? Saturday Night Live, you can't even enjoy that anymore. His face is everywhere. It's terrible.
He'd be my.
If you guys are tired of seeing him here in Canada, imagine how much we have to see him in America, because that's all anybody wants to talk about.
Yeah. Well, going back to merch, the one that we were repping right there, you guys have some wicked merch, from these really cool shorts to sunglasses. So for yourselves, when you think back to shows that you've attended, what's your favorite piece of merch that you've gotten from a show?
Oh man, I love getting tour shirts.
Yeah, the dates on the back are a big one.
I think the coolest merch I have, it's sort of biased because we were playing too, but so when you play Mexico, they make a lot of counterfeit merch.
Okay.
And they sell them out in these tents outside, and we went and checked out all the Miss May I counterfeit merch, and there was a mug and it was our first time playing with As Lay Dying, which is one of our favorite bands. And it said As Lay Dying, Miss May I, As Blood Runs Black, and it had like the date, and it was a mug, and it was stamped into the mug.
All three official logos.
Oh, it was so cool.
Something that legally with the like different labels and that sort of thing would never happen. But you go in that park. I have the same one with the gold, the black.
Awesome.
Oh, you guys ended up purchasing them too.
Oh yeah,
that's so great. You purchased your own counterfeit merch.
Last time we went was at Mexico City as well when we went out and met all the kids. There was
a lot of counterfeit.
Probably
merch.
6 tents out there, but they're really cool too. And I just brought, I don't know, maybe 30 or 40 guitar picks out, and I was just trading these merchants guitar picks for my own band's merch and bringing it home. Yeah, you do. Yeah. I got some cool stickers. I got a Havoc sticker and some old like
cool
White
t-shirts.
Zombie stuff too. They always have like the European festivals are the craziest if you like the vintage T-shirt stuff. Bands that you would never even be able to play with, they have T-shirts from like every record cycle that they've ever done. We've got a lot of nerdy T-shirts I've picked up that are like, oh man, I remember this tour. I didn't go, but I got a T-shirt from it now.
Got a tour shirt from like 80, 81. It's sick.
No, that's sick.
Before I was born.
Yeah. Well, just to wrap everything up today, because they're even mentioned going out after your shows and meeting fans, which is something just as a fan myself, super awesome to see bands do that. So if you're fans who are going to be viewing our interview, is there anything you'd like to say to all of them?
I don't know.
Yeah, we're around at all the shows. Like you said earlier, Parkway Drive is selling so many damn tickets that the merch area is real crazy sometimes.
Especially at the end of shows.
It's hard to get everybody in there, so usually Levi hits the table and a couple other of us will, kind of scatter around
at the
club
end,
somewhere to meet people. So keep a lookout for us. We try to find a good spot to meet people every day.
If it's safe. Sometimes I get texts like, do not come to merch. There's too many people. And
yeah,
it's just like,
sometimes it's just sometimes when there's 1,500 people in a basement for 1,500
Get a little
people,
hectic.
you just can't.
yeah, like a little hallway.
Can't fit
Everyone's
any more
got to buy
in there.
shirts. Yeah, it's crazy.
So come
find
to
us.
the shows. We will be here.
And we hang out around early, too. We just walk around. So you can probably find us early.
We're nice guys, so just say hi.
I can totally vouch for that. Definitely nice guys.
And Deathless is cool. If you don't have it, you should buy that.
Check it out.
It's pretty neat.
MissMayMusic.com has all our stuff on it. Stay metal.
What else is there? That's it. That's pretty much all we got.
All right. Well, that wraps everything up. I just want to say thank you so much for your time. We were so happy to make this happen, so thank you very much. And thank you.
Very much.
Remember, everybody viewing, you can visit us at amusicblog.com for all exclusive interviews, features, videos, and so much more with your favorite bands. See you next time.